Hello again, welcome back to another daily Binding of Isaac Repentance. It's still September 22nd, 2022. Making sure everything's running here. Man, I was like, getting a little irritated earlier trying to fix something. I'll get into it in a little bit here. Today's the first day of fall, by the way. I'm gonna turn these mods off, go back in, and go to do a daily. Because somebody told me today, and I thought it was tomorrow, but it's actually today. Today's the first day of fall. So, or autumn, or whatever else you call it. The winter equinox? No, something like that. Fall solstice, something like that. So we might get like a special curated run today because of that. Maybe. We'll see. The reason why I restart when I turn off the mods is because certain mods, like the boss bar stuff, would disable the health bar from showing up and stuff. Yep, this is fattening myself up for the winter. Is this what this is? I think I had something like this last year. Did this very same daily. There's a slow Maggie run. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. If I go back in the backlogs on YouTube or something, it's probably going to show me playing this when I was playing Repentance, too. Yeah, I remember. I must have been playing it on the fall and not even knowing it. Start of fall. So yeah, you see that we're getting a bunch of health here. So anyways, I was doing some video uploading. I was talking about last episode. I'm going to try doing that since I've got some time. And I was going through and doing that, and I noticed that for some reason, the time to upload was like much longer. We're talking about over 2 hours. I'm like, okay, that doesn't make sense because I have a 200 upload and download speed. There's no reason for it to be that damn slow. That's like, super slow. That's like my old speed kind of slow. I didn't even know there was a marked rock right there. And now my speed made my speed worse. Ooh, I do want to get some Mama Mega here. If I can. And so I tried all sorts of different things, right? So I was trying to see if I can. Well, one of the first things I did was trying to change the different servers on my VPN. And then I was testing the servers out and it was extremely low. I'm like, why? I know I heard about a hurricane happening in Puerto Rico, but is that stretching on to the eastern part of the United States where I'm connected to or something? What's going on? So I was looking into that, and then I tried different parts of the US, right? And that wasn't working. I'm like, okay, let's try over there in Sweden. And even worse. I'm like, what the hell? And so I just kept going and going, trying these different things. And then I decided to unplug the router and then plug it back in. And that didn't do anything. And then all of a sudden, I had an issue where I couldn't even connect to the internet on my phone or on the router. So then I had to unplug my router again and plug it back in. And then I still had the issues. And then as I was trying to connect, I looked on different websites to see what could be causing the issues with the DDWRT kind of router stuff. I decided to randomly connect to it and it was working fine on my phone. And then I got on my computer, which actually before all that process was going on, I was restarting it too. And then I decided to turn it off until I could figure this out. And then when I was working on my phone, then I turned it on my computer. And then I went through and started uploading those videos again. And sure enough, it's fine now. And then I had to go back in and duplicate the video titles and everything else, reorganize the dates again. And then, yeah. And then I had to delete the other videos that I was uploading until I closed out my browser, which just left them to just kind of sit in limbo. And now it's working. I've been fiddling around for about an hour with that damn thing. About an hour. About half an hour to an hour, something like that. Shit sucks. For sure. I was trying to like figure out what could be causing it. So I checked on my ISP's website or something like that to see am I missing some kind of a payment that like I shouldn't be missing because I sent it in. So I'm pretty sure they cashed my payment last month, and they did. So that wasn't the problem. And I definitely paid my VPN thing, so that wasn't a problem either. And then I was like looking online a little bit, and then I was like thinking to myself a little bit longer. I'm like, should I just like cancel this damn VPN for fucking with me or something? Like, did they just like do something where they were like capping me or whatever, even though I have like high-speed internet? That's what I was thinking too. I'm like, what are they doing to me? And I got it working. I was like, okay, well now the crisis have been averted, so I'm not gonna cancel my subscription yet. I say yet because like, I mean, anything can happen in the future with VPNs, right? They could change something to a certain degree where it's like it's not gonna work out. I've done that with my last one, so I mean, last one, it's still good, don't get me wrong, but I want a little bit more privacy. What do we want here? I'm gonna try, of course, dust. That's all I get is dust. Although there's this one room up here. Hopefully a blood bank machine's in here. I didn't check. That's right. There was none. And so that's what happened tonight. It's just bunch of mess. So I still got videos to upload, but I'm uploading these first before I do another batch, just in case. I don't think there will be any more problems right now, and I could probably go and upload them. I've done a bunch at once before. But I'm doing another video to kind of add to the backlog anyway, so I'll get around and do that second batch. Finish it off pretty soon. So far, I got it down to like October 5th or 6th right now in the backlog, but I still got more videos to upload, so it's probably going to be further back than that. Which October 6th right now so far is not enough. Like, I've got a lot to do. Okay, I'm good. Well, I was like thinking about what I get for that trinket, but it's like not worth it. I was hoping to get rid of some of these red hearts or something, get something nice, but the demonic, yeah, demonic, not demonic, demonic demons trying to stop me. It's kind of funny that I remember doing this daily last year. And maybe the year before, but as far as I can remember right now, I remember doing it like last year with this. Now the Nintendo one, they have every December, that birthday one. I've done that like 2 or 3 years in a row. Something like that. I remember doing it. So that one's like nothing new for me with that one. You know, coming fall now, things are cooling off as to be expected. I want Shoop de Whoop. I'm gonna take it. That could be a risk. That's gonna help speed up things here a little bit. Fattening myself up like a squirrel, I guess. I guess that's the appeal. Getting ready for hibernation. That's I am fattening myself up in this. I seen a meme today. It was a Harry Potter meme. And somebody put like, they superimposed like the Starbucks and the Dunkin' Donuts logo. Like one on Harry and one on Hermione. And ooh, that might be good. Ooh, that's not bad. It's like something about like, oh boy, here they come. And it's like a bunch of women in like cowboy outfits or whatever. It's like, do you have any pumpkin spice latte or whatever? It said on there. It's like, oh yeah. I was like to myself, oh yeah, because it's the start of fall. And people are, and like all these different companies and everything else are advertising all sorts of pumpkin this and pumpkin that. I mean, I might just go for a pumpkin latte, pumpkin spice latte. I mean, why not? I haven't had one like in years. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, I know some people that they don't care for pumpkin latte. That's fine. I mean, I've tried a pistachio like Starbucks drink before, so I'm probably gonna get it at Starbucks. Because Starbucks is a little bit better than Dunkin'. Just a little bit. But I don't go drinking often there either. That means I'm going to be breaking my caffeine thing. I'm probably going to do that actually next weekend or something. Not like now. Not right now. You know, something where it's like in October. You're like, ah, look at that. It's pumpkin spice. Holy crap, the flies. It's the mulligan. Yippee. Now, can we get the boss rush? Now, that could be a tricky one because of how slow we are. So that means we might have to be skipping some frames. But can we survive boss rush? That's another issue. Ooh. Well, I mean, that's gonna help. That's huge. All right. It will cut our damage and our tears rate down a little bit, but it's pretty big. I mean, I think it was last year, either last year or earlier this year, Starbucks came out with a new drink, and it was like pistachio flavored coffee or something like that. And it wasn't bad. Did it taste like pistachio? I mean, kinda, a little bit. I mean, there's a lot of sugar, which, you know, pistachio and also whatever else they put in there, but oh my God, did you really do that to me? I'm keeping the full health here just in case. Oh yeah, gulp that trinket. And I have like I had the Christmas one, I had a couple of Christmas ones, so I had like, oh, the hot chocolate one, I think. And then I also had another one, which is not hot chocolate, but it's like something else. Oh, peppermint and stuff. Yeah, that's right. The peppermint. That's right. I had the peppermint one too. That one wasn't too bad. I mean, both of them got a lot of sugar in it. It's a little too sweet for me, but it wasn't that bad. Pretty good. Now, I wouldn't have it regularly or anything. If that was even an option. Be like, ah, that's a little too much sugar for me. A little pricey, maybe. I mean, it'd be really pricey if I do it regularly, of course, but, all right, we're kind of skirting the line here with everything. You know, that's an interesting item. Don't get me wrong. We already got conjoined, don't we? Yeah. So we're going to skip on that one. Like, we could take that and give like a huge damage boost, but red hearts are going to be precious. Cursed Labyrinth. All right, even better. Make my life a little easier. So we can theoretically get the boss rush. Preferably, I want to find the item rooms and stuff first, but if we're pressing for time, we're going to have to do it. Rush it. Now, we could try to get the Hush, too, but that could be really pushing it. So we're going to have to get some really good items if we're going to do this. We got to really hightailing it. But, yeah, fall is, like, one of my favorite, like, seasons. Summer's my favorite. I mean, spring is okay. I mean, I like spring. Winter is like the worst. I hate winter. It's cold, it's miserable, it's dark. It's just wet and everything. I mean, you could say the same thing too about like, oh, what about like summertime and all the rain? Well, rain is different from snow. There's a heck of a distinct difference with that. I'm not gonna play around with this penny. Fuck that. I don't have time. And we found both item rooms in the shop, right in the same area. Perfect. The one ring that ruled them all. Alright, Stigmata. That's Scatola. Stigmata. Compound fracture is interesting, isn't it? Alright. Thing's about to get nuts. No reason to take that trinket smelter. Alright, now it's time to find the boss room. Ever so slowly. Now we could go back and like backtrack everything with the full card, but I think we could just like get away with not exploring too much here. Because if we can get the Hush, that's like some crazy amount of points for today's daily. That almost got me there. Yeah, we're gonna make it to the boss rush. I might backtrack a little bit here, but I'm gonna not go far because I'm slower than molasses. Alright. I could venture backwards, but if we get the Hush, that's gonna be a lot more points. I think. We got Blue Mommy. And Pumpkin Spice, though. It's gonna be everywhere. Watch it. Just watch what happens. There's gonna be a bunch of, like, pumpkin spice this and that all over the place. That's another thing about fall stuff. You're gonna see a lot more pumpkin spice this, pumpkin spice that. I think right now they're putting up the Christmas decorations in stores. I think they are. Let's see. What do we want? Contagion, fruitcake. Fruitcake's interesting, right? I like fruitcake. Well, I don't know about fruitcake. Fruitcake like an actual food. I mean, I like fruitcake the item and Isaac. I essentially can't really have fruitcake anymore because unless it's gluten-free. Oh my god. Alright, now this is where it gets a little crazy because speed is terrible. Or we might be able to get away with this. I don't think I went the boss rush last year with this kind of daily, curated daily. So someone was telling me too, by the way, that evidently we're going to have one more daylight savings time this year, one last one, and then next year it'd be like one more. What's the other? This it. It doesn't like another one in the spring, or we bring the clocks forward, and that's the last time that time is ever going to change. And then now in the U.S., it's going to be like permanent daylight savings time or something like that. So no more putting the clocks forward and back. So I wonder how like phones and computers are going to be like that. Like, I don't update my firmware on my phone. Maybe it's based on satellites. Maybe like satellite time and everything. It's gonna auto change like it would do. I'm assuming that's how it works. Satellites. It's gotta be satellites. Cell towers. That makes more sense. Because if we do something where it's like, oh, the internet, what if you don't have internet? Then it doesn't fix the time. Well, except for computers. Like, if you get like the wrong date or time or something like that to a certain degree on Windows, then you can't connect to the internet. I'm assuming that's a security reason, maybe? I don't know. I'm not like a expert on that stuff, but... Alright, we got some spare time here. Look at that. To get down there. Curse of the Labyrinth. Which, this is even better because now we don't have to venture... Well, I guess we're venturing about the same distance as if it was just like two separate floors, but this is even better because now it's like, well, where you find the boss from, then you don't have to go through two different waves of crap. So that could be a plus. Yeah, what I like about fall, though, is like... Well, for one... Well, let's see. Do we want perks? I'm going to take perks with me. Full health is, like, really beneficial, too, don't get me wrong, but... If we're going to do a hush fight... It's essential that we're going to need something that's going to give us an upper hand. I don't want to like lose a bunch of hearts and then go down to the devil floor and deal with that and then whatever. We should be able to find more red hearts pretty soon though, in the future. Oh, I gotta be careful. See, now I think about it, maybe this would have been a bad idea with taking fruitcake. Because I got splinters of explosions and shit. Come here, little fella. An epicac shot. It's my favorite. Yeah, fall. Or autumn. Or whatever you call it. So I gotta finish eating tonight, too. Oh boy! Big old boy is being all big and strong. Alright. Yep. I knew this was gonna be a problem here, by the way. Gonna have magnetic tears to draw those suckers into. Well, hopefully we don't lose our devil deal. Alright, that helps. I didn't even pop my thing. There we go. Come on, we gotta get it. Well, we didn't get the deal, but we got to boss rush. Or not boss rush. I guess I could have went back and whatever, but who cares? Like, there'd probably be some people that might have made it. I'm gonna keep that there because that's like a full health too, technically. Yeah. Definitely taking that. What's this? Like, that's gonna hurt me. All right, let's see. Shears is actually not bad for this fight. We're gonna keep, well, let's check to see if there's a crawl space maybe at least. Oh boy, pumpkin spice. Carving out the pumpkins and then using the pumpkin seeds, which technically I've been eating pumpkin seeds. And as a matter of fact, I started soaking some earlier today for tomorrow for the whole 24-hour period thing. So that way I don't get stomach aches or anything else. All right. Get in there. Do you have like BFF or something? Maybe I should have just not taken this damn fruitcake. Perhaps there was a mistake. But look at all the flies you're generating, though, man. Yeah, but the flies are being generated from the other tiers, not what I'm generating here. Yeah, we're gonna be able to kill Hush here for sure. I'm probably not gonna be the only one that makes it a Hush, because there's gonna be gobs of people be like, wow, there's an opportunity here to get the Hush and get all those points. And if I get that, then da-da-da. But the only drawback is I haven't been exploring as much. Imagine there'd be quite a few people that got hit today too on this run because of the slow speed and everything. Unless they're just extreme Isaac experts. I'm glad I've taken the perks pill over the full health. This is working out real nicely. Just like that. Black heart to spare and everything. All right. So we'll grab this. And actually, well, let's take the Shoop the Whoop with us. Because we can use it for more rooms often. All right, down the next floor. 2 more floors to go. Oh, we'll keep the black card there just in case. Fire mind. I'm gonna say it though, the rest of this year, what's left, it's gonna be really busy for me. October is gonna be real busy. November, I mean, there's gonna be some periods of busyness. December, it might wind down a little bit more. Still gonna be some things to do. Especially Christmas and everything. And Thanksgiving. Not sure about Halloween though. I mean, I'm not gonna go out and trick-or-treating. I'm way too old for that. But I mean, I don't know. If there's like something that I can do on Halloween as an adult. It'll be on a Monday too, so that's weird as well. I mean, I'll be watching Halloween movies, I guess. There's that. See maybe if there's any theaters in town playing any special Halloween movies or whatever. Oh, that was a simple fix there. Now I can go and like explore and stuff, but I'm not. Because I think exploration in the later floors, like, it doesn't like add up too much with things. All right, well, that's not anything good there. Like, if you get hit, you lose more points so you get in hit in the room than you do fighting something. Or exploring or whatever. So, I mean, as far as I know, at least for pre-repentant, I don't know about now. But you do get an exploration bonus overall at the end. So maybe it's improved, I don't know. Just push all that stuff away. There we go. Very quick run, very powerful run. I'm pretty impressed with tonight. Yeah, so fall, that means there's gonna be a frost pretty soon. I mean, it's not gonna be long because like, it's already getting down in the 40s. More squirrels have been out getting nuts, I noticed. So they know, yeah, it's getting cold and shit around here, boy. I'm probably not saying that, but you know what I mean. It's not like a farmer. Getting cold as shit, boy. Imagine we get like a DeLorean portal. I definitely would go for it. Alright, see what our score is. 431st place, yeah. I think because it's a combination of damage penalty and not much exploration, but you know, and it's also a curated run, so it's not terrible. The whole scheme of things. You know, you remember I was talking about when I did the daily last time or so ago about like this kind of thing that happens. Like this is obviously a problem. There is no way. What's that? See, what number is that? Well, hold on a second. There's 1, 2, 3. There. 1, 2, 3 there. 754,182,354 points. There's no way. I'm calling that out. Loqualizer. At first, I thought it said Lutwig or something, some big YouTuber. I'm like, that's not right. He wouldn't do that. Liquidize. Oh, come on. These other ones, like, I don't know. Like, I guess I could see them. I mean, I got in the 40-something thousand, right? So where was mine? 38,000. I don't know. Maybe they found a way to break the game. Hard to say. Anyways, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.